Sometimes I have to understand, even myself, how blessed I am. You all are blessed because you didn't ask for it, but God gave it to you. You didn't ask to be a healer, but that's what God wanted you to be. You didn't ask to be a motivational speaker, but that's what God wanted you to be. You didn't ask for it, but He gave it to you. It's some things in this life that is beyond your control, and everybody else's opinion about it. You gotta ignore it because who is running the show? He is. You didn't ask to be a lot of things, but God gave it to you. He gave you your gifts. He gave you any talent that you may possess. If you are the only doctor in your state, that's because God wanted you to be the only doctor in your state. If you wanted to be the only person from your hometown to write a book, God wanted you to be the first one and the only one from your hometown to write a book. We got to stop being defensive about our calling because when you're called, the noise has to stop and you have to focus on that. You didn't ask for it. That's what you're saying. But I need you to wipe the tears out of your eyes. Look in the mirror and say, I accept the challenge, Lord. I accept the challenge. No matter who turns their back on me, no matter who drags my name through the mud, no matter how much people hurt me, no matter how much they did anything, God, I will do your due diligence. And I will continue to do what you call me to do. Everything that's going on around me doesn't matter, Lord, because I know that I am put here to do your will. And anybody who has a problem with me doing your will be removed. That's what you have to understand, y'all. You didn't ask to be called. You didn't ask to be chosen, but you were chosen and you were called to do what? Wake up the masses. Some of y'all are just natural healers. Your presence in a specific place, when you go to a new job, they start to get raise after raise after raise. Your presence. Some of your coworkers may not dislike you. They may admire you. When you show up, they put a smile on their face. They know the day gonna be a little better. You never underestimate the power that your presence provides to people and the effect it has once your presence is removed. No, you're not God, but you are His chosen one. Everybody has the opportunity to be a chosen one, but everybody doesn't answer the bell. You want to know why? Because everybody is satisfied with living the way they living because they know once they die, hey, ain't nothing I can do about it. I might as well do all this now, have all this money, regardless of how I get it. Because one day I gotta go. Not having faith in the Lord, knowing that if you stand beside Him, all of that will come. And you will be able to sleep at night because it came from Him. You understand what I'm telling y'all? So wipe your tears away. No more war is me. Why they doing me like this? You know, they did Jesus like it. They did your father like it. That's why. You're His son. You're His daughter. So for every family member, every friend, every person, you got some family members that's probably rooting you on. Everybody didn't turn, but a lot of them did. And a lot of people gonna try to turn back around. And you know what is gonna happen? It's gonna be a pile of gravel or rocks and a dead end sign sitting right there. You can no longer travel on this road. This person has blocked you forever. You didn't ask for it, but He gave it to you. Now accept it. Deal with it. Keep your foot on the devil's neck. Continue to piss him off. Let everybody know you're here now. Not for competition, but for the awakening. To change people's lives. No, you're not rich. You're just rich in spirit. You look like you got a lot because you love a lot. You got a lot of God in you. That's what rich is. When you can lay down at night, you got your house, you got no worries. Because you know why? You only worried when you're doing the devil's work. When you're doing God's work, you sleep peacefully. I spit bars. I can't help it sometimes. But just understand, I love y'all. Everybody that truly support me, every family member, either side, that truly love me, I have not changed. I'm just gonna change the way you talk to me. I'm gonna change the way you respect me. The narrative about me, I'm gonna murder it. That's what all this is for. So when I have my former landlord and them people over there at them apartments doing all that bullshit they was doing, coming in my house when I ain't there taking my son medicine for his anxiety and he got autism. Oh, motherfucker, I say what I do what I want. I'm not gonna ever stop. That's passion, ho. You do that, hey, the warrior spirit has arisen. Feet planted on the ground in his land, his royal lineage, his path. See, I got every reason to act a fool because, see, the devil acted fool with me. And see, I'm different. That's why I had to be put way down here. Put this nigga in a cotton field and hide him. Because if he make it out of that, it's gonna be trouble in the world. And it's gonna be a lot of people that get to wake the fuck up. You understand what I'm telling you? So, y'all stay blessed. Accept it. Wipe your eyes. Let those tears flow down your cheeks. Let it hit the ground. It's gonna end up being a drop of heaven. God bless y'all and thank y'all for always tuning in to Royal 11.